eclipse reading. I know I've been on a hiatus, but I've been prioritizing my work right now, and that's been my work and my health. And in order for me to show up for you guys at my best, I need to make sure that those are at its best. But without further ado, I'm here for one of the biggest transits that we are having this year, and I want to give you a message because it's been upon me. So Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Libras, this is your Virgo solar eclipse reading. What's the energy for the Libras for this Virgo solar eclipse? Libras, we're burning some frankincense in here, so that's what you see if you want to know a little bit about frankincense. This tells you a little bit about the purposes. And of course, Google is free, so utilize it while it's free. Libras, okay? Libras, Virgo, solar moon, solar eclipse message. What's the solar eclipse message for our Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node? Those who are watching the live now and those who will be watching the playback. What is the energy, the message for our Libras? Magic and gentleness. Libras, have you been conjuring? Because if you have been conjuring, baby, it's been working. Okay, Libras? Some of you Libras have been praying for an easier life, easier lifestyle, or for things to come with you in ease, okay? Some of you Libras used to be very, very tough on the exterior, and now you are embracing your gentle side, okay? Libras, during this solar eclipse is telling you to make your wildest wish. What is it that you truly, truly want, Libras? You can have it during this time. It says that magic is on your side, which means that, okay, whatever transits, planetary transits that are happening right now supports you taking a risk, supports you making a wish at this time, Libras. So go for it. Okay, believe in miracles. Miracles surround you, Libras. The miracles are here, Libras. Libras, I've been hearing you've been praying, and now you get to walk with ease, with the confidence and the knowing, Libras. Be gentle, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. So Libras, some of you guys may have been listening to affirmations. Some of you guys may have been listening to changing your self-talk, the way that you talk to yourself. That in itself is magic, Libras. So if you've been recalibrating your brain, recalibrating how you think about yourself, Libras, it is working. Okay, Libras? Go for it and make that big wish. And some of you guys, if your wish is partnership, that is here too. Some of you guys, Libras, what may be holding you back from your greatest partner is softening, okay? Softening and being soft, okay? To call in your truest person, you need to be authentically in your state of, not at ease, but you know, your state of comfort, okay, Libras? Romance yourself, because there's somebody really close around, Libras, that really wants to romance you, okay? Like I said, if you've been making a wish for partnership, baby, it's here, okay? So be your soft self, Libra. Be your Venusian self, Libra, and take a risk, because the risk will really be on your side. Let's get into your tarot. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Let's get into your tarot, Libras, for the Virgo solar eclipse. What's up for Libras? Welcome in, everybody. We're just getting started. You didn't miss much. Libras, we're burning some frankincense, so that's what you see here. Libras, what's the solar eclipse message for our Libras? Those who will be watching the live right now and those who will be watching the replay, what's the solar eclipse and Virgo message for our Libras? What's the solar? Ooh, these are if we need it. But you got one card. You got the Ten of Wands. And there's 10 people in here right now. Libras, I feel like for you, Libras, you may have been creating your own battles, and now you're realizing, okay, like I've made things more difficult for myself than I needed to. So Libras, you're releasing difficulty during this Virgo solar eclipse. You're releasing difficulty. Okay, Libras. And I feel like, Libras, if you've isolated yourself from people, you're starting to realize that, dang, I've done this to myself. And now you're picking up the pieces so that you can integrate yourself with people who have something to offer you. I feel like, Libras. Also, you Libras, some of you Libras may have been overindulging, and you'll be ending that during this eclipse, or that's your advice to end your overindulgence. Okay, Libras? Yeah, I feel like Libras also too, Libras, you've been a lot of you guys are releasing being in the world and becoming more of the world, Libras. I feel like Libras, you've been really some of you guys may have felt like you've been dealt unfair cards, Libras, but you're also realizing that it takes two to tango. So congratulations for you, Libras, for taking accountability in situations so that you can get towards your wish fulfillment. Libras are leaving behind, okay, mentalities that have been suffering them, okay, or leaving them in a state of woe is me. Libras have realized is, wow, they've accepted a lot of woe is me, and with this Virgo eclipse, it's like no more to that, okay, Libras. Whatever bad habits that Libras have had during this before today, those bad habits, they've reckoned with it and they let it go. Some of you guys like to gorge eat or late night eat or to binge eat and snack, okay? It's okay to have a little snacky snack, but it's not but don't over engorge yourself, okay, Libras? And some of you Libras may be finding out who's a fake friend. I feel like you've been giving to a connection or giving to a relationship, and now you're realizing, wait, have I been unjustly receiving? Okay, because I feel like you've been giving, Libras, but make sure that people are also giving to you, Libras. And just when you think you don't have a rescue, Libra, some of you Libras are in the point where you're needing assistance right now. You feel like you have nobody with this eight of swords here, Libras. You do have somebody, okay, Libras? And that somebody's yourself. Look at that. Surrendered all the other swords and trusted in themselves. And look what happens after you trust in yourself, Libra. Fulfillment. Some of you Libras could have bossed up around Leo season and put that, and now you're putting that work in Virgo season to get everything that you are owed. And that's why the first card out for you, Libra, was to make a wish, because Libra, everything is yours right now. Whatever you want, Libra, you can have it. You know that song, just throw it in the bag. Make your manifestations that whatever you're manifesting. Ooh, I want to be able to get. I want to be able to be gifted some art. Throw that wish in the bag. Ooh, I want my Amazon cart to be paid for. Throw that in the bag. Ooh, I want that sexy man or that sexy woman over there to come up and approach me. Throw that in the bag. Libra, all your wishes are coming true right now, because you know what, Libra? You're taking accountability for the times that you've allowed people to unjustly treat you, and how the times you've been unjustly treating yourself, Libra. So congratulations. I don't know what you went through during Leo season. You might have cut a few people off. You might have changed your weight loss, or been changing how you've been conducting your routine, and it's working for you, Libras. And it's working for you, Libras. And it's working for you, Libras. I hear you keep a couple hoes mad. Yeah, Libras, with the Six of Cups in reverse, you've definitely changed your routine or changed your environment, okay? You no longer have this woe is me. And that's amazing. Let's get into your cosmic message. What's the cosmic message for Libra, sun, moon, rising? The answer is yes. You see that card popped out? Luck is on your side. I told you, Libras, if you've been divinationing, your divination is working. If you are thinking about divination, yes. If you hired a practitioner, yes. Okay, if you've been praying is a form of divination, baby, it is working. Okay? For Libras, what's the cosmic insight message for Virgo solar eclipse? Let go. Didn't we say that? Libras have surrendered. The cards are reading really good, because new is on the way. New beginnings are here for you. You've accepted the reality of new beginnings. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign or have heavy water placements in your chart. Libra is just saying patience and guardian. So Libras, know that your wishes are not unheard. When you cast spells, Libras, allow time to unfold. And you know what time shows you? Do you really trust in the things that you were praying for, Libras? And know that, Libras, if you've been wanting to connect with the guardian angel during this time, this eclipse will be a good time for you to connect with the guardian angels. If you've been wondering if you have protection around you, if your ancestors or a loved one that passed away is around you at this time, Libras, they are around you, Libras, and they're sending you their blessing. This person could also have been a psychic too, or within mediumship, or a healer, okay, Libras? Whoo, Libras. If you've been having health issues, Libras, remember, I'm not a doctor, but if you've been having health issues, Libras, the card said, let go. So There's something that you need to let go in order for this health issue to let go, Libras, okay? And it may be something that you've been holding on to for a long time, Libras. And you may be wanting to know, if you let this thing go, Libras, do you have the support in the ethers? You may be feeling like you're doing this alone, but Libras, letting go doesn't mean you're doing it alone, because you have your guardians here who stand beside you, Libras. You have protection here. You have guardians that stand beside you. So even if you are doing it alone, Libra, are you really doing it alone? Some of you guys need to have flowers. It would be great to have flowers in your house. Sunflowers signify vitality. They signify transformation. They signify health. They signify, what do you call that? Nutrition, okay? They signify friendship, vitality. Some of you Libras, it may be beneficial for you to analyze your friend groups, the people that you keep around you during this eclipse, because this is a really magical time for you, Libras. All of your wishes are being asked, are granted, Libras. So if you're around negative naysayers or pocket watchers, Libras, you should have got rid of them by Leo season, because your time, baby, your season is now. And if you know anything, Libras, if you guys have ever watched any of my videos, I always tell you guys, 90 days after your birthday, you want to make anything shake in your life, be outside every day, 90 days after your birthday, and watch. And watch how much you run it up, Libras. Let's get you a fortune message before we head out of here, Libras. What's the fortune message for Libras? What's the fortune message for Libras with this Virgo solar eclipse? Those who will be watching the live now and those who will be tuning back in, Libras, what's the Virgo solar eclipse message? 2 more cards. 2. Libras, you may be wanting advice from people who don't really fuck with you, and they don't even have the same vision or the depth or the dedication to even get to the magnitude that you foresee for yourself. Stop asking for validation. Stop asking for advice from motherfuckers who ain't never been in your position, who never could be in your position, and don't even have the same visionary that you have. That's why the universe, and the first card that came out was Make a Wish, Libra. So tell the universe exactly, declare what it is that you want, and stop looking for validation, okay, and proof, okay, and other people who really are in fucked up times themselves, Libra, because I feel like the people that you look up to, Libras, are in fucked up positions themselves. It could even be a man that you're dealing with. If you're having sex with a man, a fair man, a light-skinned man, a man with white and who appears to have pure energy, that person too could be at a time where they are in a fucked up situation right now, Libra. So don't allow other people's fucked upness to impact your greatness at this time, Libra, because greatness is abound. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.